Kyle Steinebach. My name is Chris Chichester. I live at 26 Sanders Farm Drive in Penfield. And I've been in contact with you. And I was reviewing the election day results, Kyle, baby, on WHAM for your race for Monroe County Court. And I have the results here, Kyle. Michael Dollinger, 28%. Karen Bailey Turner, 26%. John DeMarco, 25%. Kyle Steinebach, 22%. 22%. And fourth place. Fourth place is not victory, Kyle. You did not achieve victory. In fact, you were dead last. So you know what you are being dead last, Kyle? You are the 1962 Mets, Kyle, baby. You are 40 and 120. You are the 1962 Mets. You got that? Dead last, Kyle. So, and I'm going to tell you who you're not going to be 7 years from now. You're not going to be first place, 162. All right? You're not going to have some miraculous turnaround. You're not going to be Miracle Kyle 7 years from now, all right? You heard it from me, Chris Chichester, 26 Sanders Farm Drive in Penfield. Now, Kyle, since you work at the Monroe County District Attorney's Office, you have occasion to work with Monroe County Sheriff Office employees because you have to talk to these people for cases. Am I correct or not correct? So I'm correct. Now, one of these employees is Michael Radler. And Michael Radler was a Monroe County Sheriff Office employee for 20 years. And then he retired. He was out. He was done. He's sitting on his Archie Bunker chair doing nothing. All right? So, and then Sheriff Baxter rehired him as an assistant to the sheriff because he's paying Michael Radler off. So Michael Radler is a double dipper. Now, Kyle, if you could do me a favor, because Michael Radler's a double dipper, he's getting 2 paychecks. So I was wondering if you could bring Michael 2 products that I bought for him. 4 products, 2 of each that I bought for him because he's a double dipper. And now I only eat one of these. I only eat one Twinkie, all right? Because I love Twinkies, and when you're great shape like me, you can hold box, and that's fine. Now I only eat one. All right, now you, Michael Radler, since you're a double dipper, Michael, baby, you got to eat 2 of these Twinkies, all right? I seen you, and you're eating too many of these, all right? Since you're a double dipper, Michael, you got to eat 2 Twinkies, all right? Now, since you're a double dipper too, Michael, now I only eat 1 Snickers, all right? I love these Snickers. I only eat 1. Now, you, Michael Radler, since you're a double dipper, you got to eat 2 Snickers, all right? All right, so 2. I got 2 right here. And this Snickers here says penalized. All right, that's perfect. Penalized. So, now. All right, now. I only eat 1 Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, Michael Radler, all right? I don't eat 2. I eat this 1 right here, and that's it. I'm not eating 2 like you. All right, so, lay off the Reese's. I know you're drooling just thinking about these 2 Reese's Peanut Butter Cups here, as a double dipper. And now, Michael, I only eat 1 of these Keebler toast and peanut butter. All right, so, but you, Michael Radler, since you're a double dipper, Michael Radler, that means you're eating 2 of these. All right, so I hope you're going crazy there with your products. So, all right, now, last place, Kyle Steinebach, 22%. What a joke. So you know why you're last place, Kyle? I'll tell you why you're last place, all right? Because you're spending too much time calling Jodie Foster. You got to leave Jodie alone, Kyle. That's why you lost. Because you're calling up Jodie Foster. She's giving the peace and victory sign, and you don't know anything about peace, and you don't know anything about victory. You're last place, Kyle. So, now, Kyle, you have a hard time understanding the English language, and that's why you're last. Because I'm not guilty of any crime, and these fanatics at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office have descended on me, and I have to appear in Penfield Town Court. And who do you think I have to appear in front of? I have to appear in front of the pedophile protection racket known as John Lomenzo, right? This guy right here, you see him? All right, John P. Lomenzo Jr., because he knows Daniel Glaus II, and Daniel Glaus III is arrested on Antel Luster in Penfield trying to entice children with candy, and Lomenzo doesn't recuse himself from that case, even though he knows Daniel Glaus's father. So, and then here, Daniel Glaus III is again trying to entice children with candy, and he's rearrested by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. That's because Daniel Glaus III is a child rapist in Penfield, and John P. Lomenzo Jr. is a child rapist protection racket. What the hell is this guy doing on Penfield Town Court? I have to appear before him? So, anyway. Now, Michael Radler, I'm demanding information from your criminal, corrupt bureaucracy, such as the payroll, which you're refusing to provide me. And I got RTS. Michael Radler's afraid to open his mail from me. Why don't you open your mail? Guess what's in here, Michael Radler? You're supposed to handle requests for information, right? Aren't you the public information officer, or you fulfill a role or responsibility where you have to handle requests from the public? Because I've seen you talking to the media. So why don't you open your mail? Why are you returning my mail from me? You know it's in here. You know it's in here. It's a demand for the payroll. So now, you're not the only one refusing to open your mail. We got Sheriff Baxter doesn't want to open his mail from me. He's afraid of me. So attached to this YouTube here. Now, Kyle, at the Monroe County District Attorney's office, you exist because of taxpayer dollars. Your entire existence is because of the taxpayers of Monroe County and the state of New York. When you go to your bank and you deposit your paycheck, that's taxpayer dollars. When your boss, Sandra Dorley, goes to the bank and deposits her paycheck, that's taxpayer dollars. So I'm demanding the public employee payroll for the Monroe County District Attorney's Office, and you're refusing to send it to me. Your office is responsible for upholding and enforcing the law in Monroe County. I have the law in my hand right here demanding how you fund your office with taxpayer dollars, and you're refusing to send it to me. So, attached to this email is again a FOIL, Freedom of Information Law, for your public employee payroll at the Monroe County District Attorney's Office. Quote, application access records, request the public employee payroll for the Monroe County District Attorney's Office. There's my name, the date, my address, my email. Send me the public employee payroll for the Monroe County District Attorney's Office. Take this document and bring it to your boss, Sandra Dorley, and tell her to send me the public employee payroll to my home address or my email, and I will pay any dollar amount for it. Now, Michael Radler, guess why you exist in your repulsive bureaucracy? Guess why you exist? Huh? When you're not eating 2 Snickers, all right? When you're not eating 2 of these as a double dipper. Guess why you exist? Because the taxpayer dollars. So, what do you think I have in my hand here, Michael Radler, the double dipper? I got the law right here in my hand. Quote, public employee payroll for Monroe County Sheriff's Office and Monroe County Jail. That's it. Send me your public employee payroll, Michael Radler. You're going to get this registered mail return receipt. And Michael Radler, when I send it to you, registered mail return receipt, I'm going to send it to you, Michael Radler, too. So I'm going to send it to your disgusting criminal corrupt boss, Sheriff Baxter. I'm going to send it to you, too. Do you understand me? And I hope you refuse it and send it back to me. Please do that. Please refuse it and send it back to me. So, now, that's not the only thing I'm demanding from you. Not the only thing. As far as information, as far as the Freedom of Information Law document. Now, what's the environment like at the Monroe County District Attorney's Office and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office as far as the work environment? What's it like? What's it like there for the employees? What's it like there for the female employees at the Monroe County District Attorney's Office and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office? I ask because Freedom of Information Law document. Kyle Steinebach, last place, baby. Michael Radler, the double dipper. Quote, application to access records. Request the cost of taxpayers of Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dory has expended taxpayer dollars to settle employment-related discrimination lawsuits for failure to comply with Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Is the answer yes or is the answer no? What's the answer? Female employees at the District Attorney's Office. What's the answer? I don't know the answer. I'm demanding to know the answer. Yes or no? Application to access records. Cost to taxpayers of Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter has expended taxpayer dollars to settle employment-related discrimination lawsuits for failure to comply with Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Kathleen Miller, you being sexually harassed on the job, or do you know another female being sexually harassed on the job? Is the answer yes or is the answer no? Based on my experience with the fanatics, with the disgusting, repulsive, nauseating, pathetic excuse for human beings in the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, I believe that they treat women in appalling ways at the office. And the way to confirm that fact is if Sheriff Todd Baxter has settled employment-related discrimination lawsuits with taxpayer dollars. Quote, application to access records. The names and charges of every inmate at Monroe County Jail from December 1, 2018 to December 31, 2018. It's a public facility, that jail. I want the name and the charge. And you, Michael Radler, need to go talk to Todd Baxter about segregating the elderly inmates at the jail from the 25-year-old gang members, because you had 80-year-old Bob in there and you're the gang members. How's an 80-year-old man going to defend himself from a 25-year-old tattooed gang member? Huh? Application to access records. Cost for a trip to Atlanta, Georgia for Monroe County Sheriff employee Ryan Fisher to attend the Super Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia with his canine dog Lola on February 3rd, 2019. What are you doing sending Ryan Fisher and his canine dog right there, Lola, to the Super Bowl? Did Ryan Fisher play in that game? Huh? Did he catch a pass from Tom Brady? Was he one of the receivers? Was he on the defensive line? Because I didn't see Ryan Fisher playing in that game. I watched that game. Do whatever you want in Monroe County Sheriff's Office. You do whatever you want with taxpayer dollars. The law doesn't matter. Ethics don't matter. Morality doesn't matter. Application access records. The cost of the surveillance device purchased with taxpayer dollars and fixed to a building at 2025 Panther Road to monitor Christopher Chichester, 26 Sanders Farm Drive. Walk through the parking lot next to the building. It's your 1984. Nothing I have done. It's not a decision I made. I'm walking through the parking lot for the 4,000th time, and Elliot Roth of this business Consumer Insights is outside, and he says to me, "You're going to be arrested." I have no idea what this character's talking about. That's because he knows. You put this camera on this building right there, and there it is. That's it. Surveillance device, camera, surveillance device. You got that? So when I describe the facts accurately, you're picking up the phone and calling Lindsey Barron of the Monroe County Office of Crazy Town to my house. When it's nothing I've done, this is what you have done to me. Because it was on the phone of your Monroe County Sheriff employee when you told this grass-cutting loser with his missing front teeth to go by my house, your sergeant of panorama trail, because you know I'm going to come out of my house. You're manufacturing criminal contempt for me. You're creating a crime for me. And I do it again. I lived here for 5 years. There's no grass cutting. Suddenly there's grass cutting all the time. You should not be on land that you don't own and can't prove you own. So, I'm demanding that these parasites, Layla Kumar and Nayraj Shah, prove that they own their land. Refused. What are you doing on land you don't own and can't prove you own? What are you doing mowing grass on land you don't own and can't prove you own, Nayraj and Layla Kumar? So, So, have you figured out Michael Radler, the double dipper, and Kyle Steinebach, the loser, what I'm doing to you? Because have you figured out what I'm doing to you at the Monroe County District Attorney's Office and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office? So, the document that delivers me to Todd Baxter. There's no accusatory instrument in the state of New York like this pathetic piece of paper. That the defendant, that's me, on the above date and location approximately 1440 hours did knowingly enter or remain unlawfully in upon the premises of 2041 Penfield Road by walking through the parking lot after being told through notified mail and the police that he's not allowed on the property. Oh, my neighbors will walk through this parking lot all day long. After the fireworks at Harris Whalen Park on June 30th for the July 4th event, 200 people walked through that parking lot. I left the event, I kept walking down the sidewalk. Before the fireworks, at Penfield High School band students are walking through the parking lot. None of the band students are arrested. How would the mothers and fathers at Penfield High School react if you arrested a Penfield High School band student in his uniform or in her uniform? Why not? If you're arresting me for standing in the corner of this parking lot, and you'll arrest me tomorrow if I walk through this parking lot, why don't you arrest these band students? If it's a crime to walk through that parking lot. Because if a murder is committed in Rochester, or a rape, or an arson, or a burglary, you can arrest that person. A crime's a crime. I don't for 1 second believe a high school student, a band student, should be arrested for walking through a parking lot. But this is the absurdity of your universe at the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. So, the absurdity of your office. You know why? You should drink it too much of this. This is the cherry. Is this your favorite flavor, Kyle and Michael? Huh? Because you need to switch to the grape. All right? So, now, I go to the now defunct PW Fitness in Penfield. I'm on the back of the gym. I'm on the bench press. I'm doing 3 sets of 10. Up walks to me the gym psychopath, Jermaine Benman. He goes like this, motions with his hand for me to get off the machine. I never allow the gym psychopath to tell me what to do at the gym. I say to Benman, I'll be 30 seconds. I lean back on the machine to continue the exercise. Benman stands over me, punches down. My head snaps back. What I should have done is grab Benman by the throat, gouge him in the eyes, kicked him in the testicles to prevent what is going to happen to me. I should have started a fight with Jermaine Benman, and I didn't. So, a witness calls the Monroe Sheriff's Office. I go outside. Angel Reality arrives, and Angel Reality's not been fired for what he's done to me. He tells me to wait in the back seat of his Monroe County Sheriff's vehicle, and he's talking to Benman outside because he's coaching Benman what to say to me. He marches Benman around side of the vehicle, and his violent Doug says to me, I want to press charges against you, and that's how Angel Reality brings me up for harassment second. Benman appears before James Mully in Penfield Town Court. This violent Doug walks right out the door, goes home. I appear before John P. Lomenzo Jr., and I go to Monroe County Jail. What would you think if what happened to me, going to Monroe County Jail after Jermaine Benman's fist is on my jaw, and being rung up by this corrupt hack, Andrew Reilly, for harassment second, I'm sitting in the backseat of the vehicle. What would you think if what happened to me happened to someone in your family, Kyle Steinebach or Michael Radler? Someone you care about, someone you love. No grass cutting going on alongside my residence. For 5 years when I moved here from Webster with beautiful, perfect Laura. She's known me for 30 years. And if anyone knows, I've never harassed a single human being on planet Earth. It's beautiful, perfect Laura. So anyway, I live alone now. And when I moved here with beautiful, perfect Laura, there's no grass cutting going on alongside our residence ever. And if you've seen these parasites on their tractors, it's like the 101st Airborne Division lands now. People don't just cut the grass like they used to when I was a kid or when my father cut the grass. They're on top of the tractor going nuts. And they're here at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, cutting grass that has no ownership. I have to emphasize that. So anyway, here he comes along with his tractor, and you're going to set me up, you panoramic trail sergeant. Because you know I'm going to come out of my house. You're creating criminal contempt for me. This is after I spoke to this appalling Deputy Meyer for an hour on the phone. So here he comes. Guy's missing his front teeth with his long ZZ Top hair. I go outside. I'm standing on Sanders Farm Drive where I live. I'm standing on Sanders Farm Drive. And I'm on the what? I'm on the camera you affixed to this building. Sheriff Todd Baxter, you corrupt hack. Because it was on the phone of the Monroe County Sheriff employee when he descended on me. He showed it to me. He showed the video to me on his phone. So, I go outside. I'm outside for 30 seconds. I stand on Sanders Farm Drive. They don't own that land. I walk back in my house. How is that a crime? Tell me. Tell me, loser, Kyle Steinebach, 4th place. Huh? Tell me, how's that a crime? How's that a crime, Michael Radler, the double dipper? Are you eating your 2 stickers right now? So, anyway, this is the parking lot I'm standing in. I go outside, I stand right there. They don't own that land, I go back in the house, and then your 6 fanatics descend on me. This is your extremism. This is your corruption. This is your descent on my life, character, integrity. In the 30 years since I was honorably discharged as a 22-year-old Sergeant E5, the number of times I'm arrested before that day is 0. So, now, Michael Radler, send me the payroll. Send me the payroll, Michael Radler, because I'm going to be sending this video to your boss, Todd Baxter, with the text, and to District Attorney Sandra Doyle, so I can see exactly what I said. I'm going to send this video with the text to the Assistant District Attorneys, so they can see what I've said. And every video I've been making is going to have the text, and I'm going to send every video, all 50 plus, soon, to the appropriate individuals. A company owned by Gannett is going to get it. So, next time I'll be braver. I'll be my own savior.